You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
It's been 8 months now. Almost not fit to go back home. I hope you're saving me.
Yes, I am. I just got back from selling my palm wine in the market. For the past 8 months, all I do is go tap in the morning, go sell in the market, and then I come back to clear people's farmlands, and at night I go hunting in the winter.
Yeah, that was very tedious.
Yes, it is. But what can I do? I don't feel it because I'm doing it for the It doesn't matter.
Anyway, that means there's hope of you paying back the loan that's at you, right?
Yes, there's hope. I'm saving for it. Isioma even promised to come and see me so we can do some jobs together.
I wish you the best. I need to go back now.
Okay. So you say you are ready to marry her now?
See, I want to pay her bride price. Now that she's in school and doing great, the suitors are coming left, right, center. I just want to make her my wife so that everybody will be at rest.
Is that what you want?
Yes, uncle. I want him to pay my bride price if I go back to school.
On my part, I will not oppose to love each other. But you will do one thing for me. You will go to the community hospital. Go and meet Nurse Buchi. And she will run tests on you. You know the test of HIV, genotype, AIDS, and all those other tests. And then, whatever the results are, once the results are okay, are you okay? Let's go. Thank you.
What is the problem? Huh?
I'm finished.
You're finished? How?
We went to the community hospital to carry out the needed test as demanded by Uncle Okike. Getting there, we found out that we are both genotype AS. You know what that means? It means we can get married, we can be together. Mama, I'm finished, Mama. I want to die. I want to die. I don't want to marry another man. I want to die.
You will not die. Pardon me. You will not die.
Why is this happening?
You are AS genotype, and she is AS genotype. Both of you can never marry each other. My son, I pity you. All this time, I blame you. I blame you. Yes.
Papa, you could at least console your son.
Console? I will never. I will not. I have warned you. I spoke to you several times that that family has nothing good to offer. I advised you, yet you couldn't listen. Look at where your stubbornness has landed you. That time you didn't see the likes of a berry.
It was love that moved me.
Love.
It was love that moved me.
Love. The test result has ended the love. Now your eyes will be clear to good girls from very good families, rich families, responsible families, reasonable families.
But that would be creating problems for our home. I'm suffering.
Go, we can decide not to have children. We just cannot fathom life without you.
You are going to be my son's wife. The genotype of Buchi and Isioma did not match, and so they can never get married to each other. Eh? So, you get ready to marry my son. Because as soon as my wife comes back from Obodo, we will commence on you.
Thank you so much, Papa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
I have always loved this family with all of my heart. And Buchi with all of my soul, Papa. And I pray that one day he will love me back the way I love him too.
All of you. He, in fact, with all of you, I am going to show why I am the son of Chiemerie. Listen, I do not want to set my eyes on that girl at all with my son, because she is a bag of misfortune.
Exactly, Papa.
You are the one that will be my son's wife. Listen, my son is not only going to marry you, but he's going to marry you very soon. Very, very fast.
Papa, you know, my father has opened a very big fashion boutique for myself, so that I can be able to make my own money, and there I can be able to support Buchi.
Can you see? You are progressive like your family. Your brother, your sister, your mother, everything about you is progression. Yes! In fact, you are going to marry my son. Final.
Are you sure?
No going back. No going back.
Papa, I trust what you can do.
Yes. Hey!
Olumwa. Now I introduce to you Isioma's husband to be Chief Okanga. Okanwana Quest. He is here to see you.
Chief, no. Why are you slapping my husband?
It is not intentional. I'm used to it. It helps him to talk better. It's not intentional.
Hey, Papa.
Well, never mind. Get inside the house and bring my Isioma. I come here prepared, ready for marriage. In fact, I loaded the money in this my motor jeep. Go and brought Isioma for me. I am ready for marriage. Yeah.
That Isioma is not around, that she went out. Yeah. But he can wait for you.
He will wait.
Let me go and get cola for you. I'm coming.
Where was she going to? To bring the food to Okanga. Eh? She never knows that I, Chief Okanga, that I ate my food in the motor plane flying upstairs. I does not eat food on the ground. Even the type of food I eat, he can build this house into 7. That's he does not know who I am.
Don't tell me that, Baba. I will not marry again. I will not marry her. I can never live with someone. She's the one I love.
What is wrong with you? Are you mad?
Can you hear yourself?
Look at your height! Look at your height, Buchi! And even your handsomeness, and yet you are not wise enough. You are not wise! I think I have given you too much space, and that is why you think you can never be curtailed. I am going to clip those wings. I will break it so that you will no more fly high. Yes!
Papa, it's my life and it's my love, not anyone's.
Look at you talking about love. Do you know what love is? Is love stupidity? Is it stupidity? Listen, it is not in my presence. You will marry that girl and bring her into this house so that she will bear you children that will become sickness. I do not want a wave of misery in my home. You have said your own. And I have said my own.
I will not tell you who to marry, Papa. I did not tell you who to marry when you got married. Papa, you cannot tell me. You will not tell me who to marry, Papa.
Hey! Buchi.
Crying is not the solution to this problem. What is the solution is cash and marriage. Chap chap. You see? Because AS is AS and the AS is no-go area in marriage. But to me, I am AA. It is in my blood. AA, in my blood, I am strong. Even if in my unitary track, I have AA. Even in my own house, I have 13 children, and none of my children is sickle, not to talk of cell. So, please agree with me so that I can go to Chanja Market and bring my people so that we spend cash. We spend cash in your family.
Listen to what that is the only way to help Buchi can no longer. Just see. And everything will be settled. He has promised to pay Buchi everything Kobo he has spent on him. Never, Mama. Never. I'll never marry this old slapping money misroad. I must marry Buchi or I will die. Mama, get ready to bury me.
And then you will rather die. You will rather die than go and marry somewhere that you'll be producing a problem all in the name of children. Look, Isioma, if you have gone mad, we your parents were still safe. Look at a good match here for you to marry. You would rather prefer to go to where you'll be producing sickles, all in the name of children. Listen to yourself. Hear yourself. It will never happen. Isioma, I said it will never happen.
Tessa, she called me, my name is Lou. She does not know that I own all the money in this world.
Very true, very true.
If you go there, Otoko is not mom. That's how he will be slapping me if I become his wife. I want me to marry him.
He will not slap you. He's slapping me because I'm an outsider. You are his wife. He will not slap you. Mama,
I shall be going back to my headquarters office. You see, anytime is ready. Call me. Call me in the afternoon. Call me in the morning. Even midnight. Call me on my telephone. If you call me, I will come with my people from Ochanja Market, so that we can spend all the cash in this village. Spend the cash in this village. And to tell you that I am very, very serious about it. Let me go to my motor jeep and brought some money.
Man, you
13 children, each wife. Just forget about that one. Let us be sure of this slapping. He will
not slap her. She's his wife. Lord,
my name is Okangakachi. Take this money. Give it to him. Anytime, just use this money. Kill all her tear. If you kill her tear, that's all. It is for my Isioma baby.
Isioma. Name go Isioma. Unya ka ma juru la buru udie. Ne ko die bi is nene ku eza. Koko. Hey, stop. Isioma, or whatever you call yourself, your plan has failed. Buchi, my Obin, belongs to me. He's not for you, and you can never marry him. Not when I'm alive, okay? So stop lurking around him like puppets.
Did you hear her? You Kukuluba, did you just hear her? You better stay away for your own good. Because the next time we see you, we will tear your mouth into pieces. More personally, I will tear your mouth. No, the crackers. I am so happy with this genotype mismatch. I am very happy. Because you see this thing, it makes everything so easy. Really? Yes. With this, Buchi has automatically become yours.
Tell me so.
I trust me.
By the way,
are you serious?
Why are you so excited?
Are you serious? Yes, why would I be? Yes, I never knew he had me in mind. Yes.
No.
You know what? You have to start going when I go to see him.
Okay.
I will just see what happened.
Yeah,
I will come to your house.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Buchi!
What are you doing, Michael?
Goodness, sir.
What are you creating to yourself? Listen, your father is dead. Miserable. You take your ill luck out of my son's life. You are not welcome into this family. AS and AS can never marry each other. Is that not enough for you to go for another man? My son has chosen another woman, but simply does not know how to tell you. I think I have done it. You have nothing to offer to my son and his family in general. Yes, so you get lost. Go away from this place and go forever.
Sir, please. Can I see him and say goodbye?
See who? There is no need. I said there is no need. You get lost. Get lost! And never come to this company anymore. Leave my son alone!
Rubbish. Papa. Yes. What did you say to her?
I told her the truth. That you can never get married to her.
Yes! Papa, you're looking for my trouble.
Who is looking for his trouble?
Papa. Stop doing this to yourself, please. I can never leave you for anyone, never. It's you and I forever.
They say we can be together. Let me die.
Don't talk like that. Do not say that. It's you and I, not you and them. okay? It's you and I forever. I will never leave you for anyone in this world.
Where is Okike? Where is Okike? Okike! Okike, come out. Okike, warn your daughter. Warn your daughter to stay away from my...
Makene, what's the problem?
The problem is that you better warn your daughter, Okike. Warn her, warn her. Warn her to stay away from my son. Yes, I am ready to sever your head, Okike. Or you want me to try it? Eh? Warn your daughter to stay away from my son. I have given them enough time. Enough time to love themselves under the sun. But now that we have discovered that they are AS and AS, they can never get married to each other. I don't want to have grandchildren that are sickless. Yes! So, you better warn your daughter.
In fact, if there's anything you can even do to stop two of them from seeing each other, I give you permission. I'm not going to do it. I even authorize you to cut off her 2 legs. She doesn't want to hear.
I have warned you. I know you have misfortune in your home, but misfortune is my greatest enemy. So please, talk to your daughter.
Abakene, it's turning into an insult.
It can be anything.
Don't dare my patience, Abakene. Don't dare my patience.
If you're a real man, tell your daughter to stop running after my son like a dog. You have dignity. Yes. Warn your daughter, that is all. What do you want me to show you?
Abakene.
My sweetheart, all the
Where is Isioma?
She has not come back since that time she ran away from the house.
Hi! Olugwa, things are getting out of hand, and I will never tolerate it. Never!
What happened with them?
Do you know Abakene? The father of Buchi. Abakene came to my house. Abakene Bianubo Kike with a machete. Machete threatening me.
Now you did what?
He was saying a lot of despicable things about our family. And then he concluded by saying that Isioma, my daughter, is a shameless dog chasing after his son. Without decorum, without shame. Ibiribogo, that is the height of it. I have had enough. This affair must end today.
Isioma will never hear. Look at Abaka, whatever he calls himself. That my daughter is a shameless dog. Papa Buchi, I knew it would come to this. I knew it. But each time I tell my daughter to stay away from this so-called Buchi, she will not hear. Look at Agwago Isioma. She has refused to listen to me. But I know that one Igbo Ade says, this
affair must end today.
Nani, any action you want to take, as long as you want to stop this relationship, do it. You have my support.
I know what to do.
Go ahead.
I will do it. I will do it, oh.
Anna, please see it. Once you're going to believe it, you only get an eye. You just tell them to the body. That's not another. Don't you want to hear? Get. No shameless dog. Hey!
My sweetheart, all the loving, oh, I'm Nina Chagimonaza. Sweetheart, all the loving, oh, I'm Nina Chagimonaza.
I honestly do not know what to say. that girl. I do not know what is in that girl.
I mean, take a good look at her, baby. She is doing well as a fashion designer. She is a pretty girl. And her father is more wealthy than Buchi's father. Yet Buchi prefers misery to love and joy. Now the thing that's
so baffles me. And he's owing a lot of money because of that. Anyway, I'll try and see him later in the day and talk to him whether he will accept Seberi's proposal. I just hope he's going to listen to the voice of reason. That aside, you know what? Let's forget about that, eh? Now that it's just me and you that are here. You know, let me tell you something. You made my heart up and down like an avocado right now.
Oh, Joe, look at you.
Should I love you now? Eh?
Look at you. Leave me, Joe. You're even lucky that I drove your heart like an Okada rider. I should have driven it like a keke driver.
You're funny. I know you're funny, but maybe that. You won't be able to pay back his money on time if you go ahead and help Isioma pay her school fees that she returns back to school. I have a feeling you might just end up training a woman you will not get married to. Genotype is not something you turn into.
Because what are you suggesting I do?
Like I'm talking. If there is going to help you pay the money, at least you start tilting your heart towards a goal. Forget about Isioma. With time, Isioma is going to find another man that will marry her.
How can you talk like this? If you're not my friend, I'll think there's more to this than you're telling me.
Because I'm your best friend, that's why I'm advising you. Don't say I did not warn you. There are two things you cannot risk. One is failing to pay back his money as at when it's you, which comes with dire consequences. Second, you don't bring children into this world that you watch dying one after the other. I've told you as a friend, go for a baby. Genotype is not something to toy with.
Good morning.
Buchi,
Papa.
did I hear you say good morning?
Yes, Papa.
Buchi, for the very first time in 8 months, you have treated me well. And with every degree of interest. What is doing?
Tell me. Papa, am I not your only child?
Of course, yes.
I've decided to do whatever you say and to obey you and be respectful so you can be happy.
That is my son speaking. That is my son. I know I have not given birth to a full-grown man, handsome. Hey! A lion begets a lion.
Yes, Papa.
You are a lion, my son.
Listen.
I am promising you a very big package. Really, I promise you that.
Thank you, Papa. Let me just finish this video.
Do that very fast, eh? Hey! Oh, no. Hey.
Ofanogu kamji aga. Yemeta orishi ekuru. Buchi. Nwapakene. I brought you to this spot again so that the trees and the birds can bear me witness that you have returned my money and the interest agreed. And you don't owe me anything. You have fulfilled the terms of agreement. You are now free. You are free.
Thank you, Okoto.
Thank you very much, Okoto.
We leave you in peace.
Don't hesitate to ask me for help anytime you need. And may the road obey you as you go. Go in peace. Chiemerie, Owerishi eburu. Ha! Ofonogu kanji aga. Chiemerie, Owerishi eburu.
Mama, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me, Mama. You know what you're saying can never happen. So leave me alone. Let me be. Rap Magabigo, all happens. It has happened. Isioma, I am going to show you that I am your mother. That I gave birth to you.
Mama, this is what I say. If I get in that case, I will run away from this village and you will not see me again.
What
Try
are you
it.
still waiting for? You better do that now. Let me tell you, as long as you are here, no man will enter here and insult the memory of my late husband. Because you're chasing a cause that will never come to pass.
Mama, I can see you are that your blood is hot. I need to leave you. Let me just leave this house for you and wait till your brain cools down.
Go wherever you want to go. You must come back to this house. And as long as you're here, I've told you. Oh, Mexico. Oh, Mexico, Isioma. Oh, go to Chukwuemeka.
My daughter, don't worry. She is getting into his senses. We will surely come to see you.
I've seen him already.
Hey! Really?
Yes. I even gave him something to be able to solve something.
Something to solve something. Hey! Hey! Hey, you said I should not drink river water anymore. Isioma! Isioma!
Please just go. No. Good Guinea. Jide, good afternoon. Leave us alone. We cannot afford your father calling us all sorts of nonsense names. That we are dogs. We are miserable people. Go and start a new life. Leave Isioma alone.
Mama, I have only come to give her the money I promised her for the school fees.
Hold your money. We don't need it again. Just go home and calculate how much you have spent on my daughter. Chifokanga will pay back. Buchi, you are genotype AS. And Isioma is AS. Why Chifokanga is AA? You cannot marry her.
Mama, we have talked about this now. Okay, when I
Buchi!
Let this river be ready to welcome my death. The day I will wake up and Buchi is no longer mine. Let the small fishes marry with my flesh, which can never be cuddled by another man. Let my soul be lost in your bottom, because it can never belong to another man.
other way. Please promise. I make with my mouth. And I shall seal it with my blood.
Do not do this. Buchi can no longer be yours. I am genotype AA, and I can love you. I can even love you more than the way Buchi loves you, since Buchi is my best friend. I can love you on his behalf.
I can't believe this. You come from his best friend.
Okay, let me tell you this. Yeah? I can even leave my girlfriend Chike and marry you, just to wipe the tears off your eyes. I'm only saying this because you're genotype AS and Buchi is genotype AS. Both of you can be together. And think about it. Buchi will end up marrying a berry, and you will be left alone in this village. Time is of the essence. I can marry you. I can... Okay, just imagine, what if they get married and they go away? What will become of you? What will people say? I'm only giving you a better option. I can marry you and, we can be happy together.
You're heartless! I hate you, Onyeka, I hate you!
No, that's a good thing to tell. Look,
Get